evening didn't announce itself. It simply replaced the afternoon without explanation. I noticed because the light stopped insisting. The room accepted the change as if it had rehearsed it. I stayed still long enough for the moment to stop adjusting. Outside something moved, but it didn't approach. The distance felt intentional. I listened for a signal, then realized none was required. The chair stayed where it was, unconcerned with usefulness. I respected that position. A faint sound passed through the walls, unfinished, like a sentence that chose not to end. Time didn't step forward, it settled. I adjusted my hands until they stopped looking for something to hold. The floor felt stable, not supportive, just present. I thought about speaking, then remembered there was nothing to clarify. Silence didn't expand, it held its boundaries. The window reflected less than I expected. That felt accurate. I leaned back until effort left my posture. A memory surfaced briefly, then dissolved before forming detail. I didn't chase it. The clock continued without emphasis, not marking, just operating. I trusted that rhythm. Light shifted temperature, not meaning I noticed the difference. The air carried no intention, it existed without direction. I realized how often we wait for moments to justify themselves. This one refused. A shadow crossed the wall, slow, like it wasn't assigned anywhere else. I stayed seated until sitting felt unnecessary. Nothing arrived, nothing departed, even thought lost its urgency. I breathed until breathing stopped feeling like participation. The room didn't mirror me, it stayed neutral. That felt rare. I considered the idea of progress, then let it pass without response. Time continued, but without documentation. The light dimmed as if matching the tone already present. I stood up only when movement felt identical to stillness. The floor answered briefly, then returned to quiet. No echo followed. I looked around, not to remember, just to confirm everything was where it belonged. No conclusion formed, no message appeared. The moment didn't ask to be understood, it only asked not to be interrupted. I turned the light off, not as an ending, but as agreement. Nothing needed to happen. That was the point.